Good afternoon. Welcome to Snap One Holdings Corp. Fiscal First Quarter 2022 Earnings Conference Call. At this time, all participants are in listen-only mode. After the speaker's presentation, there'll be a question-and-answer session. I would now like to turn the call over to Snap One Senior Vice President of Finance, Eric Steele. Sir, please proceed.
Great. Thank you, operator. Good afternoon, and welcome to Snap One's Fiscal First Quarter 2022 Earnings Conference Call. As a reminder, this call is being recorded. Joining us today from Snap One are John Heyman, CEO, and Mike Carlet, CFO. Before we begin, we would like to remind everyone that our prepared remarks contain forward-looking statements, and management may make additional forward-looking statements in response to your questions, including but not limited to statements of expectations, future events, or future financial performance. These statements do not guarantee future performance, and therefore undue reliance should not be placed upon them. Although we believe these expectations are reasonable, we undertake no obligation to revise any statements to reflect changes that occur after this call. Actual events or results could differ materially. These statements are based on current expectations of the company's management and involve inherent risks and uncertainties, including those identified in the Risk Factors section of our annual report on Form 2021 filed with the SEC. All non-GAAP financial measures referenced in today's call are reconciled in our earnings press release to the most directly comparable GAAP measure. This call also contains time-sensitive information that is accurate only as of the time and date of this broadcast, May 12, 2022. Finally, I would like to remind everyone that this conference call is being webcast, and a recording will be made available for replay on our investor relations website at investors.snapone.com. In addition to the webcast, we have posted a supplemental earnings presentation accompanying these results, which can also be found on our investor relations website. With that, I'll now turn the call over to our CEO, John Heyman. John?
Eric, thank you. Welcome, everyone, and again, thanks for joining us this afternoon. To start today's discussion, I will review recent highlights and updates, and then I'll turn the call over to our CFO, Mike Carlet, who will discuss our financial results for the quarter, as well as provide an update on our outlook for the remainder of 2022. After that, I'll share some closing remarks, and then we'll open the call up for questions. As a brief reminder to everyone listening, here at Snap One, we provide a smart living platform that empowers professional integrators to deliver joy, connectivity, and security to end consumers on a global scale. As a leading distributor to this industry, we work with our growing network of approximately 20,000 professional do-it-for-me integrators to distribute our proprietary and third-party products through our e-commerce portal and local branches. We further support our integration partners with our proprietary software platforms and digital workflow solutions to allow them to successfully serve their residential and commercial customers across the project lifecycle. The smart living opportunity is large and mostly untapped. With our entrenched and growing, we believe we're strategically positioned to power the smart living revolution. As demand for smart living solutions continues to rise, we anticipate an increasing number of end consumers will rely on professionals to get the job done. In turn, we're positioning our integrators and our company to capitalize on the tremendous and durable growth opportunity in front of us. It's within this robust secular demand environment for smart living experiences that we see our business continuing to propel forward. Clearly, there's uncertainty that exists in the market, including inflation, the war in Ukraine, supply chain constraints, and rising interest rates. However, we believe we are still operating in a favorable macro and micro backdrop. Despite the economic uncertainty, our integrator partners remain busy and demand remains strong. Macro indicators such as housing starts, building permits, housing completions, and residential construction backlogs, even if down modestly on a sequential basis, are robust and positioned favorably relative to historical averages. Additionally, repair and remodel spend is expected to expand And the backdrop for housing at the higher end of the market remains more insulated than the broader market. Specifically, the demand for luxury single-family homes remains strong, inventory remains below traditional levels, and that provides a sustainable runway of home buyers seeking luxury properties